we are still talking about the unity of the Son and the Father, and the uniqueness that belongs to the Father also belongs to the Son. Notice he is the exact representation of the Father. Well, and that word there is character, and that character is where we get the word character from. And notice what it means as far as this exact representation. It means, that when we say exact representation, that's where we're getting it from, because that's what it means, a reproduction, a representation. And so Jesus Christ is the exact representation of the Father. Now we'll go further with that, the exact representation of his nature. Whatever the Father is, the nature of the Father, Jesus Christ has that exact same nature. And so then, as the Father is divine, so the Son is divine. And that's why we make the point then that Christians must understand that Jesus is God. Notice, he is the radiance of his glory and the exact representation of his nature. This is one of the reasons why Hebrews chapter 1 is also listed as one of those go-to passages when you start to talk about the divinity of Jesus Christ. Oftentimes we go to, of course, John chapter 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. But also Hebrews chapter 1. This is a powerful text to point out the truth of the divine nature of the Son, and that as the Father is God, so the Son is God. That there is no distinction as far as their nature. Now, there is a distinction as far as persons. I can say God the Father and not be referring to God the Son or God the Spirit. So there is a distinction in persons, but there is not a distinction in nature. And the nature of who the Father is, as the Father has divine nature, so the Son is divine in nature.